everybody, welcome back to our channel, Good Honest Living. I'm Nicola. I got a little updated video for you guys today. We've got the 2 litters of puppies that were born just after Christmas. We wanted to do a little updated video for you guys and just let you guys see how they're doing. So I've got both the litters right here. I've got the first litter and the second litter. They're all doing really fantastic. The mums are doing an amazing job, especially Sierra. I'm so impressed with her. This litter, this was her very first litter. So usually with the first litter or first mum, she can be a little scatterbrained. She doesn't always clean her puppies. She just doesn't maybe, she cares for them, but maybe just isn't as attentive to them as what an experienced mother would be. But Sierra has like beat the odds for me. I'm so impressed with her. She had such a great delivery. She was so good. She kept her nest clean, and usually in a first time litter, you don't usually see that kind of behavior and that attentiveness. So I'm really impressed with how she's doing. She's nursing them all beautifully. They're all growing really well. They're gaining weight. I think most of them have doubled in size since birth. So yeah, I'm just really impressed with how she's doing. And as you can see, the second litter are doing really well too. So we have the first litter here and the second litter here. Now I'm sure you guys probably are thinking, holy moly, look at the size difference in those puppies. I was thinking the same thing. Seeing these guys grow is unbelievable. So these guys are 2 days older than these guys. And the reason why these guys are so much bigger is simply because there's less puppies in the litter. There's less puppies to compete with compared to the 8 here. And usually the smaller the litter, the bigger the puppies. And it's just because they get more milk to themselves, and they get more mum, and also their mum has a lot of cream in her milk too. So these guys are pretty big for their age, and I'm sure at some point they'll kind of narrow themselves out. They won't be huge dogs in comparison to others, but they're certainly getting off at head speed. So we usually wait about a week before we do start placing the puppies, and so now they're all placed. They're 2 weeks old. These guys are 2 weeks yesterday, so 15 days, and these guys are 13 days. They'll be 2 weeks old tomorrow. 2 weeks old, they really don't do a whole lot. Basically, their job is just to grow. They have to eat, and they pee and they poo, and mum cleans them, and they just sleep pretty much constantly. They might wake up and whine if they can't find mum, or like when I put them down, one of the puppies, they got onto the wood off the blanket here, and he was crying. He just didn't like the texture change. He was used to the blanket, so as soon as I put him back on the blanket, he's like, oh, okay, I'm good. So yeah, they really don't do a whole bunch. There's not really a lot of personality. 7 or 8 weeks, they kind of start to show some personality, and then 9 weeks to 12 weeks is when they really develop their own individual personality. You might get one that's a little bit more outgoing than the others before that, but they don't really strike an independent, unique personality. They're very similar, and especially Springers being the type of dogs that they are, they're just very similar with each other. So they don't have their eyes open quite yet, this litter. I have a couple over here that just have slight little slits in their eyes. Let me see. So Mr. Bennett has his eyes open. I think he's the first one or the one with the most. They're just little slits. They're not open completely yet. Very slightly. And he's determined he's going to keep them closed for you guys, but his are open. And Penelope's are starting to open just a little bit too. So you can see the roan's really starting to come through already too in some of them. This one right here, that's what all the black through the white is right here. That's the roan. Their noses are much darker as well. So maybe you can see a difference as well with the hair types. These ones kind of have a little bit, like your hair's a little bit shorter. And then this one's got a lot longer, kind of wavier texture to the hair, which is more like Angus's hair, and these ones are more like Sierra's. And these guys have pretty dark faces. These guys are all roan. Every single one of them. Those dark nosies, and then I'll come through the white. So I got my cup of tea here. I just wanted to say thank you so much to those people who bought us coffees this week. Thank you so much. We had 2 people. We had Sherry and we had Helen. Thank you guys for being so generous. If you're wondering what we're talking about, it's called Buy Me a Coffee. We'll put a link in the description, but it's just a way that you can contribute toward the channel if you want to. We have had a couple people just ask, oh, you know what, how can we contribute and kind of help you kind of be involved more with your channel, and we find this way that, you know, just kind of helps with any expenses or anything like that we have going on, or actual coffees. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you're enjoying seeing the puppies. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We really love for you to join along in our journey. Thank you so much to all our new subscribers. Thank you for those who have liked our videos and have shared them with your friends. And we look forward to doing more videos for you guys. We'll see you in the next one.